Hello everyone, this is my video quiz for chapters 15 through 19. So chapter 15 mainly discusses speeches that are delivered with the intentions of informing their audience about a topic. One point the text brings up to the speaker is to be sure not to overestimate the knowledge your audience has over the topic you're presenting. I remember an old biology teacher one time saying how important it is to be thorough in the evidence that you provide in a lab report. And the same thing goes for a speech you're presenting. It's important to explain absolutely everything, even points that may seem remedial or like common sense, just so that there's no confusion or misconceptions about what you are discussing. Speaking to persuade was the topic throughout chapter 16, and this section not only talked about its importance, but it's tied to how it ties to ethical speaking. The text states that persuasive speaking is important because it allows the presenter an opportunity to change the minds of those listening about their specific topics. However, to do this effectively, you must have all the right tools to get your listeners to agree with you. This ties into ethical speaking because effective speakers can do these things through honest research and testimonies that are not fabricated to fit what they are trying to convince their audience of. Next, in chapter 17, the varying methods of persuasion were discussed. This mainly ties down to your credibility over a topic and the evidence you use to support the information in your presentation. So credibility not only includes how well you know your topic, but how the topic correlates throughout your personal life. For example, I did a speech on healthy eating. So coming from someone who is overweight or may not have the healthiest eating lifestyles, the speech may seem less credible than if it were delivered by someone who is a personal fitness trainer or a nutrition specialist. Evidence is also important to use because it can also add an effective amount of support to the message of your speech. Chapter 18 touches on different types of special occasion speaking. The text offers a variety of methods to properly and effectively deliver some of these speeches, such as presenting a reward or introduction to someone or speaking at a wedding or funeral. Some important aspects to remember when delivering these speeches are to adapt to the occasion and audience. Knowing what you're speaking for and who you're speaking to can be important points to remember when preparing for your speech. Lastly, speaking in groups was the topic presented in chapter 19. The importance of leadership was discussed throughout the chapter because it not only allows those working in the groups to collaborate and build a solution to what needs to be discussed, but it also allows those in charge of the group to delegate the tasks to other members of the group so that the goals of their presentation can be successfully fulfilled. Thank you for listening to my video quiz, guys.